good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time y'all watch this, man. It's Marquis Walker back with another hip hop review. Stop playing. What's good out there? You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Yo, breaking news, man. Yo, hip hop. We talking hip hop, so we gotta do breaking news. We got some news we can get into too. But Jim Jones and Mano are teaming up to become lobby boys, and they spell boys with the Z. But basically, they're not gonna be lobbyists, political. They're gonna form a super group. They're saying. It says Jim Jones and Mano have been friends for a very long time, and they collaborated on more than one occasion. Now the two New Yorkers are officially coming together to form a super group while giving young creatives a huge opportunity. This is on Hip Hop DX, so shout out to Hip Hop DX. Yeah, man, they're gonna do. When they say super group, two people. I guess two people are a group, right? Yeah, one or more is a group. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess so. They're gonna release something. September 10th. Yep, they're gonna do something. They're gonna release a studio album. Let's see. Partnership with record sampling store Track Live, the newly formed duo will also coming up with. I wonder who's gonna produce it. That's what I'm looking for. The producers. They don't say who's producing. But anyway, that's that news. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. That's press. Hot off the press news. Jim Jones and Mano doing an album together. Probably come out this year because Jim Jones been putting out a lot of music. He said he got mad albums. So I don't know if he got mad albums or not. But today, on the THHC podcast, which stands for the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast. I usually don't say it a lot, but it's short for the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast. See, try to say it once, 3 times in a row is gonna get stuck up. But episode 47, Canibus, his debut album, Can I Bust, album review. But first, real quick, came straight out the press with that. Got some more news, man. What's good? Ronnie Gala's in the house. What's good, brother? How you doing, man? About to do this review. You know what I'm saying? But first, real quick, on the fact check news, the New Orleans Saints cut Latavius Murray before his $3 million salary became guaranteed because he wouldn't take a pay cut. Can you believe that? Dude, listen, dog. They got him, dude, man. Yo, I just wanted, when y'all making that money out there, man, money like this, so his 3 mils cut. Oh, yo, shout out to the brother. Hopefully he lands on his feet. First of all, he got money if he's spending it right from last year and other years. But shout out, nobody should be getting a pay cut like this. Doesn't matter. Those contracts are contracts, I guess. But the other news I really wanted to talk about, of course, is RIP to Michael K. Williams. He played on The Wire. Everybody's watching it again. Like, I gotta watch The Wire now. 12 Years a Slave, Boardwalk Empire, Lovecraft Country, Bessie, Ghostbusters, the 2016 version, and etc. What's your favorite movie of his? What's your favorite show of his? What's your favorite series of his? Shout out to Michael K. Williams, and condolences to his family and friends and everybody that knew the king. Great dude, man. This a great actor. They said he overdosed. Not sure. I'm not gonna believe anything unless I, see the report myself. He was a good brother, man. Everybody, respected him and loved him, man. So hopefully, like I said, shout out to his family, condolences to his family and friends and everybody that knew him. Seemed like he was known. That a lot of people liked him too. A lot of people was like, yo, this is my boy. You seen mad pictures. You know what I'm saying? You're still seeing him. People love that dude. He said he had a lot of love in his heart. So RIP, man. Mm-hmm. I will pour out, but I'm in my house. This ain't liquor either, so. But pour out some liquor for my brother. Michael, man. Stop playing, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it, man. We've been here for almost 10 minutes, man. 5 minutes. We're going to get into this review right away, man. Stop playing. This is the THHC podcast, episode 47, Canibus, Can I Bust album review. All right. Now, Canibus, man, he's still rapping. Hope y'all know he's still rapping. He's not washed up. He's still touring, rapping. He just put out an album with the Four Horsemen, and we'll talk about that a little later. But he is still putting out music. Oh, you know what? What else I wanted to talk about today before I talk about that? Real quick, sorry. Forgot about the new releases. I'm going to talk about those real quick. So there's a lot of people. Every Friday, people release music. I usually follow most of the hip-hop, but, I follow a lot of other stuff, too. I play it as well. But Common put something out, Beautiful Revolution Part 2. Shout out to Common. Baby Keem, he's getting a lot of buzz lately. He put out the Melodic Blue. Kendrick Lamar's on 2 cuts. I'm guessing that's why he's getting a lot of, because those songs, one song is dope. The other Kendrick Lamar song's okay, but then they started doing some weird stuff at the end. I ain't listened to the whole Baby Keem album, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about these albums. But I didn't listen to the whole Baby Keem album. I just listened to the 2 cuts from, I think I listened to 3 cuts. I listened to the 2 cuts with and then I think I listened to another cut with some other feature on it, Baby Keem. Yo, go check out JR Broken Easel. You won't be disappointed. You want lyrics, you want bars, you want substance in your raps, in your rhymes. You want stuff like we're going to talk about now, one of the illest MCs that's ever breathed the planet. Go check out JR Broken Easel. Now, Westside Gunn was supposed to put out an album, and it's on hold for some superstar MC. Now, who's the MC? Who you guys think is the MC that Westside Gunn held his whole entire album for? Like, he's like, yo, I'm stopping the presses. He stopped the release. He was supposed to come out Friday. Supposed to come out today. And it's supposed to be like part 2 or side B of, the album he put out last month, Hitler album. Now, who is it? Is it Jay-Z gonna do a verse? Is it Nas? Is it Canibus? I know it ain't Canibus, but I'm just saying, like, what MC can stop Westside Gunn? Westside Gunn, top dog, say, he's his own man, and you don't stop for anybody. I know he stopped for DJ Premier on one of his albums. DJ Premier, they want to get a beat from DJ Premier. So it got to be another legend. Got to be another legend he's looking out for. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all know, let me know. Guess in the comments below who Westside Gunn paused his whole album for. Yo, he paused the whole album, dog. I'm like, yo, what is going on? But hey, it's got to be somebody big. I'm saying Jay, Nas, because Nas is hot right now. I don't know who else could it be. Hopefully it's somebody like Ransom, Shay Noor, 38 Special. Somebody that we want to hear. But no, it could be Jay. I hear Jay, you know what I'm saying? If it's Jay, that's what's up. Hopefully, Jay just rhymed on Kanye's joint. Gave him subpar bars. What y'all think about Jay-Z's bars on Kanye West's Donna? Did you think he gave him Plan B rhymes? Like, like you got rhymes in the friggin' jar. You're like, I just used this one on Kanye's. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what Jay-Z did, like a throwaway rhyme or something in his head from like 1942 or something. I don't know. But let's get into the album. Start playing. I didn't even put yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna have to say that. Y'all just gonna have to listen to me, man. I thought I put down the nope, I didn't. I didn't put down the tracks, but y'all gonna have to listen to me, brother. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it though. Canibus debut album, Can I Bust? September 8th, 1998. About 48 minutes exactly. This guy's from Bronx, New York, but he was born in Jamaica. Reps Bronx, New York. Canibus. Now, this dude, I'm gonna give you my opinion on Canibus first. I don't know. Canibus, when he first came out, I said, yo, who's this dude? This dude's a lyrical monster. It's incredible. Like, what's going on? And then there was rumors that he was, stealing rhymes from Facebook or something, back in the day, Facebook. I'm aging myself again. Yeah, it was like all types of rumors, but supposedly he's writing his own rhymes, he's doing his own stuff. And if he did get help, y'all need to tell me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to tell hip hop because people get help. Drake gets help. Kanye gets help. There's a lot of people that still get help. Even back in the day, people used to get help rhyming. Like when they were groups, they would like go off each other or rhyme and say, "Yo, take that word. Give me this word." But I can't discredit him. But I think he wrote all his lyrics, all his bars, at least to this album. Him and Wyclef kind of got that vibe together on this album. And when he got with Wyclef, a lot of people question it because Wyclef, man, not saying, yo, Wyclef got some type of aura on him that they say he's not good for hip hop. Or R&B. The way Wyclef, when he touches stuff, I'm saying it don't go gold or platinum, but it seems like the artist falls off after that, or they just, or the album don't turn off pretty good or whatever. I don't know. It's no curse because he was on Destiny's Child. He helped them a little bit, and that was kind of rocky, but it went up. Destiny's Child. You got Beyonce, but I don't think he ruined. Everybody says he ruined. Everybody say Wyclef ruined Canibus' career. I don't think he did. But then they say LL ruined his career too. So I don't know. Say when it was going back and forth, but I don't think so. I think, like I said, Canibus has been rapping he hasn't stopped rapping. So Canibus, man, great 1990s freestyler, gained traction and debuted in 1998 with Can I Bust, the one we about to go over right now. 13 solo albums total, as well as multiple collaborations, albums and EPs with rappers like Sharp Shooter, Cloak, and Dagger. The Undergods. One half of them is THEM. I don't know that acronym. I have to look them up. And supergroup The Horsemen, of course. And the Horsemen consist of course, Ross Koss. Shout out to Ross Koss, man. These are lyrical dudes, man. And you gotta give them their props, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. So the supergroup consisted of, the Horsemen is Ross Koss, and it's Killer Priest, shout out Killer Priest, and Corrupt. And then of course Canibus. So they still doing albums, man. They did a second one. So that's we'll talk about that when we promote. But they did a second one. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man. THHC podcast, episode 47, Canibus Can I Bust. Number 1 intro, Stop Playing. Produced by Wyclef Jean and Canibus and Jerry Wonder. Shout out to Jerry Wonder, man. Jerry Wonder's dope, man. Dope producer. Jerry Wonder. You know what I'm saying? I wonder where he at. I know he's probably still producing this stuff. But this joint intro, Canibus breaking into the FBI on some worldly database illegally, with his boy. He's like breaking in computer files. Wondering what he was stealing. Was he stealing? That's what a lot of people were saying. He was stealing lyrics. Nah. But I guess he was, stealing government files or something. He was just setting up the album with the intro. It was okay. It was not like the best intro ever, but it was a good intro. Number 2, Patriots. Being the Bean. Patriots featuring Free and Pras. Free from 106 and Pop. Y'all remember Free? Yo, Free got bars. Free got lyrics. Y'all gotta remember Free. I know y'all remember Free. Y'all better go look up Free right now. AJ and Free from 106 and Park. The dudes know what I'm talking about, dog. Free. Shout out to Free, man, if you watch this, man. Much love, man. Yo, come back, rap. What you doing, man? What happened to your career anyway? Somebody interview Free, man. Stop playing. But Patriots featuring Free and Proswell, produced by Canibus, Cyrus, Danny, and Jerry Wonder on this track. All right, number 2, Patriots. I like this joint too. This is my rotation. I like this joint. I say, did I quote this dude? I must have quoted him. I disintegrate those that oppose. Disintegrate holes with them assholes in their nose. This was Free. Oh, this was what Free said. I thought I was quoting Canibus though. Yo, Free, listen to Free's bars on this. Like, you gotta listen to her joint. You can be like, yo, that's Free. But I just took something. She goes, I disintegrate those that oppose, disintegrate holes with the assholes in their nose. That's Free, dog. Free could spit. Go listen to that track. At least that track. That's probably her best rhyme. I mean, I don't know. I heard a rhyme before. I think she did like a R&B joint. Did she do an album? Do Free got an album? Put in the comments if Free got an album. I gotta go check after this. Free got an album. Number 3, Get Retarded. Stop playing. Canibus is going in on these MCs, and I believe on LL Cool J again. He was going through, like, this is when he was going back and forth with LL, because before he put this album out, he was going at it well. You know what I'm saying? LL was rocking the bells. They was going at it. Yeah, so he's slightly throwing jabs, I believe, in some of these songs. Canibus definitely shot up to the top tier lyricist list after rhymes like these. On this track, he just ridiculous on the mic. He still has bars. He can like, listen. A lot of people don't mess with Canibus because he's more scientific now, more educational. A lot of people don't like to mess with educational rhymes when they're too educational. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. I was listening to Common's album today. I'm like, Common, I love you, man. Common, say a swear or something. I don't know, man. This is too much of a good. I was just goody two shoe album, and it's preaching. I don't like preaching albums. Who likes preaching? No one likes a preaching album. I don't care. It's hip hop. You got to throw something in there, man, or at least have better beats and then rhyme and preach to us. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to each his own in music. You know what I'm saying? Music is subliminal. So if y'all like that Common joint, you know what I'm saying? Blast it. Stop playing. But on Get Retarded, I got the sample of Roxanne Shante. I love it, man. It goes. I loving the Roxanne Shante samples with this incredible mellow but intricate track. So I love this track, man. I like this track, man. Shout out to Ronnie Carla. What do you say? Second Round Knockout is my favorite song on this album. That's what's up. That's probably a lot of people's, man, but it ain't mine. It's not mine. I ain't got one. Number 4, Niggonometry. This dude's off the hook, man. Number 4, Niggonometry. This that smoke weed and bounce off theories and ideas with friends and family. This that record that you put on because if you see what he's talking about, some of the stuff sounds true, some of the stuff sounds factual, but he's basically, if you smoke and you just talk Niggonometry, you'd be like, yo, what if the stars came down and then we could walk on them? Like, it's kind of something like that. This is when I started saying, okay, Canibus got a little bit of scientific knowledge, or he just wants to spit knowledge. Something's going on, but it's a Niggonometry track. But I like it. I like the Niggonometry track. It's exactly what the title describes, Canibus is spitting gems and making you think. He's just making you think on this record. It's a philosophy song. Like, it's a record that makes you think. He's asking you questions. It's like a, was it Jadakiss? Why? On Jadakiss, he got why. Why? Hey, yo, go check out Papoose. Papoose answered all the questions to Jadakiss on the Why song. And I think he calls it Answers. It came out this year. It's on one of the albums Papoose put out. Papoose put out 12 albums this year. So I don't know which. And he's calling on every month, January, February, March. I can't remember which one it's on. But he answers Jadakiss the Why, song. It's crazy. It's dope. But anyway, for Niggonometry, then he snuck in another LL Cool J. He's like, yo, dog, he dissed him on this with this. Now listen, at the end, he disses him at the end of the record, leading to the next record. So like you hear, what about the letter L or something like that? They say, and it's like, fuck LL or some shit. Like, I'm like, yo, you can tell they put that in there on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what's coming on next? Here we go. Just like what Ronnie said. Number 5, Second Round Knockout featuring Mike Tyson. Yo, Mike Tyson, dog. Yo, shout out to Mike Tyson. Yo, I think everybody need weed. Yo, weed calm Mike Tyson down, dog. I'm about to yell. So, yo, y'all better, listen, I'm crazy. Y'all better friggin' stop sending me weed, dog, so I can calm down a bit. But anyway, Second Round Knockout featuring Mike Tyson, produced by Canibus, Wyclef, and Jerry Wonder. Hope I was giving y'all the probably wasn't, but anyway. Mike is talking that eating. No, he's talking that, listen, Mike's talking that ear biting talk. He's talking that ear biting. He's like, you gotta eat MCs for lunch, breakfast. Like, I'm like, yo, this dude He's talking reckless. Y'all know how Mike Tyson is. So they probably just said, talk reckless, do what you do. They probably didn't even give him a script. They probably just said, here's the mic. Mike. And Mike was like, oh, let me just say crazy stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? But loving Mike's new dynamic. He got a show. You know, he Mike grow weed, sell weed legally. Great businessman, great business mind. I want to see his one-man show. Did y'all see his one-man show? Did y'all see Mike Tyson's one-man show? If y'all did, let me know in the comments how was it. But let's get back to this classic record, Second Round Knockout featuring Mike Tyson. Yeah, so Mike Tyson eating people on the track already in the beginning, and then I think he comes on in the middle. Then he comes on like, you know, he's like the chorus or some kind of, you know. This record is already in the Hip Hop Hall of Fame for diss records. This is a great diss record. It's there. It's just there. Canibus lines. This is some of Canibus lines in this track. Like, it's just so disrespectful. This is why it's one of the best diss records. And you got to go check it out yourself if you never heard it. While 99% of your fans wear high heels, he's talking about LL. Yo, this is the direct diss to LL. Like, he's mentioning LL's name in here. Like, he's not sugarcoating. He's like, LL, what's up? Like, I'm dissing you, right? So he goes, another one, because the greatest rapper of all time died on March 9th. Because, you know, LL's, I'm the greatest rapper. I'm the greatest. So he's like, nah, the greatest rapper is Biggie Smalls. Sorry, son. Then he goes, now watch me rip that tap from your arm. And, you know, LL got the mic. Matter of fact, I got a mic, nigga. Canibus, come rip this mic off, dog. Where's my mic? Show my mic on my arm. I got a mic on my arm. So basically what happened was LL had the mic tattoo first. I think Canibus asked him, or didn't ask him. I think he asked him. Canibus said, yo, can I get the mic too? And LL said, nah, get your own shit or something. But Canibus still gets the mic tattoo. I got the mic tattoo. What you gonna do, LL? What you gonna do, Canibus? So that's what happened. That's what started the fight, supposedly, right? I don't know exactly what happened. Could be more to that. And, you know, it's a long story, but I love it, man. I love it. But this song is dope, man. What other stuff he said on here? Let me tell you. He goes, I say, nah, he started it. He forgot what a hardcore artist is. Like, yo, what? Yo, he was dissing LL, dog. Like, this song is mad disrespectful. One of the hit records. It's just dope record. Shout out to Canibus, right? Shout out to the diss records. Like, there's not a lot of good diss records nowadays. You know, if there is, what's your favorite diss record? Put it below. Put your favorite diss record in the comments. All right. Number 6, What's Going On? Loving the soulful tone with Biggie samples on the track. While Canibus asks, what's going on? He basically says, what's going on? That's what the name is. Like, back in the day, let me tell y'all, the title meant the record. Like, I think they did the record, then they said, oh, what I say most of the time. Or maybe they did the title first. Maybe one of the rappers that do the title and then goes, I'm going to rap about what's going on. I don't know. But most of the titles match with the song portrayed, kind of, you know. So, what's going on? Loving the soulful tone, like I said, with Biggie. Too much gunplay with the inner city. That's what they're talking about. Too much black on black violence. That's what he's talking about on this record. And listen, my solution to, you know, too much gunplay, too much black on black violence. Stop. That's it. That's my message. Too much gunplay, too much black on black violence. I don't know. Stop. One word. Stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? But that's the tweet. You know, like people go, they do a word and say, that's the tweet. Stop. So I say stop violence. That's the tweet. That's it. Number 7, I Honor You. This is produced by Wyclef, Canibus, Jerry Wonder, featuring MB. I don't know, this acronym going up. 2. I don't know who that is, but somewhat of it's like a hippie songstress on the chorus. That's who the person is. Got that hippie vibe elements along with the rock Canibus, like you know, along with rock Canibus tells a story about being what I say, along with rock, because it's like it got the rock element. I forgot I got the rock. Yo, the way I write, y'all see the way I write, y'all gonna be like, this dude write crazy, but I gotta read my own right. So anyway, yo, so basically, like, this is like it got that rock sound, got the rock in it. Canibus tells a story about being a sperm cell. He tells a story about developing in the fetus, and he's explaining XY chromosomes. Listen, that's just what he's doing. Listen, and he's talking about being in the belly, right? He's not born yet, but he talks about the birth, the rapping. It's dope. It's dope concept. I like the record. It's not my favorite, but I like the record. This is when he started going. This is when I said, yo, this is when Canibus is doing Canibus. Canibus is actually doing songs he likes. I think these are the songs Canibus wanted to do, likes to do, before he started doing all the diss records with LL. But most of that, I think that LL battle got him flared up on fire. And then when they did some of these diss records early on, they were hits. They were dope. So it kind of, most of the stuff in the beginning of this album, so forget LL, fuck LL, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And then he's like getting into the songs he probably already had for the album. So I think like 7 and 8, like 8, Hype-Nitis featuring Jenny, say Fujuta, something like that. Produced by Canibus, Joe, is it Surveillance, and Jerry Wonder, right? All right, so this joint, great hip hop, old school intro with skit. I like the intro in here. Another mellow rap track that balances Canibus' rough vocal sound. So it was like this is when like a lot of people said this album kind of sounded low or like R&B-ish, kind of like not like a hip hop, like bing boom bap type of thing, like in the 90s, like how those albums were being released. And I get it. So I think this is when he was experimenting. This is him. This is Canibus right here. This is Canibus. This is the pure Canibus. And this is the Canibus we know by now. We know this Canibus right here. So like, songs like I Honor You and Hype-Nitis. This is the Canibus that we know now. Canibus is giving props to Biz Markie on this record. I love that. This is prior to him passing away. R.I.P. to Biz Markie. And letting the world know that this song is his version of the classic Biz Markie record, The Vapors. So this is kind of like The Vapors, but he got it, made up his own word. He tried to make it catchy. It didn't catch on, Canibus, sorry. But I get what you were trying to do. Shout out to, listen, number 9. And the album gets back on track. This one I was like, okay, I'm back into the album. I'm like, what the hell was 7 and 8? Okay, y'all might like it, each his own. What's your favorite tracks anyway? What's your favorite tracks on this joint? Put them in the comments. Number 9, How We Roll featuring Panama P.I., produced by DJ Clark Kent. Shout out to DJ Clark Kent. Salute, man, salute. And just when I thought Canibus was getting soft, this is what I say, DJ Clark Kent goes into the booth, turns out to be Superman, and gives Canibus some fire. So, listen, and DJ Clark Kent brings him back to hip-hop. Plain and simple. Like DJ Clark Kent put an AED, automated external defibrillator. Say that 20 times. On Canibus' chest, man, on this record. Because the last two records, 7 and 8, I was like, I was about to go to sleep. And then DJ Clark Kent said, kaboom. Started this dude's heart again, man. Hip hop heart. I'm just saying, welcome back, Canibus, on this record. Number 9, I like. Number 9, How We Roll. Dope record. Number 10, Channel Zero, like this record as well, produced by Canibus and DJ Clark Kent. They followed that road with DJ Clark Kent. Great production with space hip hop spilling out of the speakers, while Canibus informs us on Black and worldly history from what he knows. Very knowledgeable MC of the world itself and just Black culture. So gotta listen to him, man. Great mind, Canibus. Back then and especially now, this is who I can't. This is what I say. This is who Canibus is. Oh, this I was saying. This is how Canibus is. Like this is him right now. This is who we know as Canibus right here too on this record. Just a scientifical MC, a lyrical MC, a thought-provoking MC. Now he's really thinking about his words and what he's spilling out to the atmosphere and his aura. So I like Canibus, how he thinks, just how he is, man. Even back then, man, when he was young, his first album, he was like, yo, who's this dude? This dude's too lyrical. Not like You know, Keith Murray. He was like, let it go. And he was like, people was like, oh, he's dope. But if you listen to Keith Murray, he wasn't that dope. He was just using big words and making them rhyme. You're like, oh, he's going crazy. But if you looked up those words, the friggin' track, they make sense. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Canibus does. You know what I'm saying? Number 11, Let's Ride, featuring Praz, the product Gab. Was it product GNB? I'm sorry. The product GNB. I told you my handwriting. And Jerry Wonder. Let's Ride. I like this joint too. Got Praz on it. The title speaks for itself. Let's Ride is a track. You roll the windows down, blast this track in the ride. If you got the drop top, drop the top. You know what I'm saying? If you got some ladies, throw some ladies in the car. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I got one lady. She in the car. Matter of fact, I go get a twin. Maybe I look like the man. I put the twin in on the other side. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Let's Ride. Canibus wordplay is top notch, not just on this record, but on throughout the album. Top notch lyrics, just plain and simple. Top notch MC, still is to this day. Number 12, Buckingham Palace, produced by Wyclef, Canibus, and Jerry Wonder. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Praz, Wyclef, everybody on these tracks doing their thing back in the day and still doing their thing now. Incredible lyrics and flow, man. Just incredible lyrics and flow on this record. This track was either the original or it got remixed with a faster and hyper track. I remember this track. I remember his lyrics. I'm like, yo, I remember these lyrics. What's good, Juanito? Salute, man. That's Juan Rodriguez, a.k.a. Big Sexy, on the Passive Podcast. Sundays at 6 p.m. Live, man. Come, this is live. Sunday be live, too, at 6 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Big Juan, Big Chuck, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Juanito. Shout out to Big Chuck, too, you know what I'm saying? Buckingham Palace, man, for real, man. This is a joint. The chorus, can I bust? I like that joint. I just like the way this record is well structured and stuff like that. I like the record. It's just a dope record. Number 13, Rip Rock. Now, he was doing some Rip Rock, you know what I'm saying? Back then, rocking it out with the rap. I don't know why you just call it rap rock or something, but he did Rip Rock, produced by Wyclef, Canibus, Jerry Wonder. Now, great attempt at a rap rock joint. I do like it. Love the Run DMC samples. He did shout out Run DMC, so shout out to Run DMC that threw some stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? Like listen, they had to bow down to the real kings and the real kings that did the rap and rock first. And they did it dope. They might have been the first ones, but they did it the best. You know what I'm saying? They got it on the map. They were the first ones to, you know, get with Aerosmith and do a big remix to Walk This Way. So shout out to Run DMC. But this was like his version. I think he was just doing versions of hip hop, things that he loved. Like he was trying to not rip off. Well, just rip rock. Maybe he was ripping off Run DMC on this joint. I can see a mosh pit though. When he's doing this record, I can see a mosh pit, rock and roll. I can see it. I can see this, man. Look at what more I'm talking about. Ronnie and them talking. They talking on this thing. My boy, Can I Bust? He killed LL Cool J. Yeah, he did. Yo, on Canibus, man, he killed him on that on Second Round Knockout. You know, LL came out with like 2 or 3 other songs after that. You know, that record was so in the pocket. You know, what do you say? Oh, Ronnie's like, happy Friday. By the way, Juan. That's what's up. Yo, see what I'm saying? We got family here, man. We family here at the THHC podcast and the Passive podcast. We family, man. And these are the fact checkers, man. Whoever's in the comments, they call the fact checkers, man. It's all love, man. They can get on the show whenever they want. Anybody can get on the show as long as you got something to bring to the show. You gotta have some knowledge, though. You can't just come on and be like, "Oh, I'm on the show." Hopefully, anyone is enjoying their Friday. Of course, hopefully, when I'm enjoying mine. I'm about to go eat, man. Just cook some. I'm about to go cook some food. I'm about to cook some. I don't know what kind of fish I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook some fish, some vegetable. Maybe some corn on the cob. What's everybody's favorite vegetable? I'm thinking about food now. You got me thinking about food. What's going on? All right, let me finish this review. I think I finished it. That was number 13. My rating will be in the description. What's your rating on this album of Canibus? He does have a bonus track. I didn't do the bonus track. 1998 Universal Records. My rating will be in the description, man. Listen, man. We're going to talk for about 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. You got any questions, let me know. I'm going to throw out some more promotions and some quotes or whatever. Yeah, man, coming back from born in Jamaica, coming back from Bronx, New York, man, to Boston, Beantown, man. We in the house, man. Start playing. So what are you saying? So you let me see, good one. Trying to come. So you telling me to come over for dinner? Get out of here. Trying to get my food. Trying to get my food, man. Let me stop. But yeah, I gave y'all some facts about cannabis, man. I think there's a couple more things I wanted to show real quick. Oh, I just wanted to put this up there. So 2001 project, like I said, I was saying it earlier, the Four Horsemen, he's in the group. Ross Cars, Killer Priest, and Corrupt, and called the Horsemen, but it's the Four Horsemen, but it's the Horsemen. 2021, June 18, 2021, The Last Ride. I'm gonna review that. I just haven't got a chance to. Just to break down 4 lyrical MCs. It's a tough challenge. Listen to it. The beats are kind of tough to listen to, but I'm listening to them, getting through it. Their first project was the Horseman Project in 2013, so go check that out too. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. And if y'all got any questions, hit me up. Yeah, just put them in the comments. Y'all see this now? Y'all seeing this now? Put your comments in the comment section below. Put your questions in the comment section below. Share your music with me. Share some new music with me. All that, man. We family here. Especially, it don't matter what kind of genre of music. Share it with me. I will review it. I will at least listen to it. Give it a first look over, first glisten. If you're a producer, if you're an MC, if you're a singer, hit me up on social media. Find me on social media. Let me listen to your music. I might review it. I might help you promote. You know what I'm saying? And listen, if I like your music, I'm promoting all year round. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I'm just going in. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I do, man. So, all right, y'all, man. Listen, I'm about to go eat. Just like Juan said, I don't know, Juan's coming over trying to steal my food, man. But promote, man. Anybody got anything to promote? Y'all promote down below, man. Promote. You know what I'm saying? I'm Severe, man, aka Marquis, aka a lot of stuff, man. You know. But yeah, promote. If you can, I had somebody bring them. I hope they ain't bringing my trash barrels. I could do that. But being a homeowner, I'm like, yo, who's bringing my trash barrels? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm promoting myself today. I'm by myself today, so I'm promoting myself. Check me out on Instagram at Sincere Wear, Severe Gear. That's my daughter, my company clothing line. This is I had to wear this shirt, bars only, hip hop. I created this one. I had to do this one because guess what? We're talking about cannabis, bars only, hip hop. So I had to wear that. I can get that. Yo, it's 15% off for the whole year too. Whole year 2021. So all my apparel 15% off 2021. All apparel. So go check out Check out all my apparel, all my links in my descriptions, all my descriptions and stuff like that. Find me on Instagram, like I said, Twitter, Itty Dance. Itty Dance. That name. It's a dance. I got a dance called the Itty Dance. I ain't showing y'all to y'all. Yo, listen, I'll do the Itty Dance when I start getting like big time, dog. When I start getting like 100, 200 people in the chat chilling or something. You know what I'm saying? And they hit me on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, old school Facebook, man. You know, I still got the family on there. Mom Dukes is on there, everybody. So I still tagging with Facebook. I'll be on the groups, messing around, promoting. But what's your favorite social media? Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Could be something different. You know, what else is there? Something new out there? What's the new things out there, Kitty? What's the new apps? Give us the new apps in the comments. I want to let the parents they ain't gonna let the parents know about the new apps. We get to know about the new apps like 2 months later when they already did all that dirt. You know what I'm saying? They already did all that dirt, man. Stop playing. What Juan said. Hope he ain't chill trying to come on. Still trying to come on. He needs to come out with a new project. He still got some bars left in them Canibus. Get off. Juan, you're not listening to my show. He just put out a project with 3 other dudes. He just put out a project with Raskas from the West, Corrupt from the West, and Killer Priest. Is Killer Priest from the West? He's from the East. I'm not sure. But yeah, they just put out an album recently. Did he put out a solo album? Probably not yet. but he does have a lot of albums. He got a lot of music out there for people. He's never stopped rapping. He's like KRS-One. KRS-One never stopped rapping. He got music out there. KRS-One got albums for 2021. Like, go listen to KRS-One. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, Juan, he's never stopped rapping. So he's doing his thing. Juan says, I'm late. Yeah, I'm at work. My fault. Don't worry about it. You're never late, baby. On the THHC podcast, man. All right, let's get out of here, man. Yo, thanks for showing up, Juanito, man. Thanks for showing up. You know, son, just want to show this. Thanks for showing up, and thanks for Ronnie Kala for showing up in the chat too. So appreciate it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else coming a little late, but check me out, man. Can I Bust THHC podcast, episode 47, Canibus, Can I Bust debut album. Came out in 1998. Loving it. What did you guys think about it? Score it below, man. Score it. Give me your 5 mic rating. We do 5 mics because of the source. I'm from Boston. Beantown. Stop playing. What you want? You want a beef, yo? I want a beef. You know what I'm saying? So we do the 5 mic system. Shout out to the source. Shout out to Benzino. Give Benzino some love, man. Give his daughter, Carly Ray, some love. She getting a lot of love, so she don't need no love, probably. She's a star. She's a star. And Benzino was a star, too. Shout out to Boston. All Boston MCs. Shout out to Boston producers. Anybody in Boston doing something, shout out to Boston, Beantown. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Give Juan the last words. Why not? My man, Juanito. Peace, Mark, Ronnie. That's what we doing, man. We getting out of here, man. All right, guys. I'm out of here. All right? And y'all know what I say. Love over hate. All right? Love over hate. And Beantown, baby, Bean.